Hello and welcome to the Financial Room. I'm your host Natasha Bridge-Mohan, mortgage broker of Mortgage Intelligence and president of the Bridge Group of Companies. Today's topic is a very interesting one, especially in a very hot market where real estate's becoming very difficult to obtain and there's not much option because it's a seller's market, not a buyer's market. So we're going to talk about another possible option in terms of building a home, buying residential vacant land. That's become very popular in the last decade and especially in the last 24 months and this year too as well. A lot of homeowners are reaching out to licensed real estate agents and also private homeowners and offering opportunities in buying their land. So let's talk about custom built homes becoming more popular. So a lot of people cannot afford the skyrocketing prices in the GTA. An average detached home right now in the Toronto area code is over $1.1 million. So it's becoming very unaffordable for the millennial generation to get into a detached ownership, especially if they're young families. And also individuals who would like to downsize but remain in a very amazing city like Toronto is becoming more and more difficult. So custom built homes are now becoming more and more popular, especially out of the suburbs and up north or a little bit more west and east. You want to make sure that when you're buying a residential vacant land that you're doing due diligence. A lot of due diligence needs to be done. And what are these due diligence? My viewers, very simple. Zoning, appraisal, and environmental. So if it's not a residential zoning or is a residential zoning with other zoning or it's a rural residential zoning, it's very important that you understand the zoning and the perimeters around this. Visit your city planner, get the survey, ask questions, speak to a qualified builder or contractor, get the information that you need. Also get an appraisal done to ensure that you're not overpaying for the land. That's very important. And environmental, understanding the previous use on that land. And an environmental, what they do is they test the grading of the soil to ensure that there is no chemicals or the land is not contaminated with any other materials that may prevent you from building your dream home. Timeline before construction. Now buying a raw land, when you're putting in that offer, you want to probably do the longest closing possible so you can spend enough time doing soft costs negotiations such as finalizing permits and drawings and lining up a great contractor or builder. If you do a quick closing, you're paying for that land. If you're not paying for it cash, the cost of borrowing, and you're putting yourself under undue stress and timeline. So try to line a decent closing. By the time you actually own that land, you have most of your soft cost due diligence already done, if not all. Setting a budget. You know, getting a qualified expert on your team, understanding the budget, ensuring that you can afford the budget and you get everything that you need, including all your bells and whistles too. So getting a construction budget is very important. Understanding the difference between soft costs and hard costs is also very important because financing also is depending on your hard costs versus your soft costs too as well. Finding a right GC or builder. You can go on the Toronto Construction Association website or the Ontario Builders website and find very reputable companies and do your check, do your reference checks, look actually at their inventory and make sure that this is someone that you trust and you understand that they understand your budget. Also financing. Aligning with a good mortgage broker like myself, Natasha Bridge-Mohan and team, we're always here to get you the most competitive, lowest construction financing, which is different than typical residential financing. Of course, you can call us anytime at 1-866-553-7467 or visit us at our website, www.thebridgegroup.ca. Previous viewing of our previous shows you can always find on YouTube channel. And of course, we're always here for you. We're definitely the home of all of your financial needs. Until next time, take care and see you then.